Fox senior political analyst Brit Hume joins us now. Brit, do you think, and again, I feel like a hypocrite scolding anybody for making fun of Hillary Clinton, since I've done it so much and enjoyed it so deeply, but is that a winning strategy for a midterm campaign?
No, I wouldn't think so. It seems to me that she's really not around. I mean, she's somebody you can poke fun at in a campaign speech because she's had such a terrible time getting over her defeat and continues to cite all kinds of things and people to blame that are plainly not the main cause of her downfall. But making her the object or the principal subject of your campaign doesn't make any sense at all. You have to run on your record, or you have to run against something that the current Democratic Party, as you pointed out, is promoting. And there's all sorts of things that the current Democratic Party is promoting that Republicans could run against. And I assume that in the fullness of time, they'll come to their senses and begin to do that. Just talk about running against Hillary seems to me to make little sense.
There does seem to be this, the posture of the Democrats and Republicans has always struck me as very different. Democrats seem to really believe that they're right and that they're on God's side. They don't believe in God, but they're on whatever. They're on the right side. And Republicans feel sort of half embarrassed about their ideas. Am I imagining that, or have you perceived it?
No, I don't. Well, I wouldn't put it quite that way, but I think you're onto something, Tucker. That Democrats fervently believe not only that they're on the right and moral side of the issue, but that it is the only side that a thinking person could be on. Right. And it is therefore unthinkable that anyone would resist them on the things that they're trying to do, because they're for the good things. They're for the cause of good. And therefore there must be something corrupt and wrong and immoral about those who oppose them. They really don't see and appreciate both sides of the issue, and of any issue really in the current atmosphere, which accounts to some extent for the poison. Now look, there's plenty of cynicism about Democrats on the Republican side. People who believe that, you know, that all the Democratic schemes to provide aid and comfort to the lame, the halt, the blind, the poor, and the underprivileged are all really campaign schemes to try to get reelected and to try to basically pay off groups of constituents. I don't believe that. I think that may have that effect in some instances, but Democrats are genuinely feel compassion for these people, and they think that their remedies are the right remedies. So we end up of an argument with neither side trusts the other. That's where we are.
Interesting. What do you think I mean, as of today, and this is a dynamic moment, obviously, but what do you think the chances are of a Democratic takeover of the House, and who would be the Speaker? It won't be Pelosi again, I don't think, if they win. Who would it be?
I don't know who it would be. I think you're right that the Democrats are prepared to move on to a new generation of leaders. I'm just not sure who it would be. But I would say this about the fall election. It's still reasonably early. If the election were held today, I think there'd be a big blue wave. But it won't be. And we don't know who all the candidates are going to be. And the math is very much, in the Senate side, is helpful to the Republicans. In the House side, of course, it never changes. It's all seats up. And there's always political gravity against the party that has the White House in a president's first midterm election. Yeah. And that is where we are. And you take that and combine it with the fact that the president approval numbers are upside down, as they have long been, and you have what appears to be a formula for a big win by the out party, the Democrats. But that might not happen. It did not happen in George W. Bush's first midterm, largely because of the post 9/11 atmosphere in which his leadership was generally well received, and it helped him and his party. I don't know that we have a cause here that would replicate that. So, I mean, I think it's uphill for the Republicans all the way, no doubt about it. And they would be well advised, as you suggest, Tucker, to find something to run on and or run against more powerful than running against the now out of office, out of luck, beaten candidate Hillary Clinton.
Yeah. If the election were held today, people would be very confused because it's April. But I agree with you completely. Britt, it's great to see you. Thank you.
Thanks.